8th grade mountain math, week 2, number 3. Place on a number line, estimate for irrational numbers. I'll point out right here, we don't have any irrational numbers. Those would be numbers like pi, the square root of 5, the square root of 11. Numbers that don't come out perfectly with square root. An example of one that would come out perfectly is the square root of 9, because that equals 3, because 3 times 3 is 9. Square root of 16 would equal 4. Square root of 25 would equal 5. So those are not irrational, but we don't have any irrational numbers in this one. So we need to set up our number line. We've got a negative, we've got a positive, we have a fraction, we have a 0. So we're going from -3. That's our smallest number. So I'll go ahead and start right here. Here's -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How about green? I'm just going to put some marks here. So here's -3. So that one's done. Here's 0. So that one's done. 7 is right here. Oh, 0. 7. So that's done. Then we need 5/2. That's 5 divided by 2. So that can be written as 5 divided by 2. It's also 5 1/2. 5 1/2, the way I think of that is if I have, okay, here's 1/2. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, which gives me 1 2.5. Or 5 divided by 2 is 2.5, or 2 1/2. So you might think it's right here or right here. So it might be in between 1 and 2 or 2 and 3. But this is halfway to the number 3. So our 2.5 is actually right here. And I'm going to mark it as 5/2 instead of as 2.5 or 2.5. That was just a tool so that we can mark this specific rational number, this specific fraction on this number line right here. So we've got -3, 0, 5/2, and 7. And we can use this number line to put these numbers in order, to compare these numbers, all kinds of things. So make sure you've drawn a number line on this one, and that's number 3.